So I came to Africa just about 6 years ago for the first time. Had an unbelievable experience and wanted so badly to have my family there with me. Now, this many years later, we've come to know the Jordan family, the Tollies African Safaris. Just couldn't wait to bring my family to be here with them. COVID postponed it for a year, and now we're finally here.
So we're heading to one of our hunting concessions. It's about 17,000 hectares. That's about 40,000 acres. So it's a nice big spot. Today we'll go after some Eland, Kudu and buffalo, whatever crosses our path first. It's a beautiful property, massive mountains, and it should be a fun day. It's just under 2-hour drive, so we'll get there just as the sun starts coming out, just as the light hits the mountains, and that's the perfect time. And hopefully we'll have an awesome day.
Kudu bro standing. Where the zip line is. So he's standing just above the rope line. So we're going to try and come over the top and see if we can get a shot. Okay, if he runs away and we can't get a shot, we might come to this fella.
Okay. We've been chasing the kudu bull and we just saw it go up and over the ridge, so we're going to try to hike up over the ridge and catch it before it disappears, so wish us luck.
We fall apart and somebody stops, the back guys keep moving. So we'll stick together, and as soon as I stop, everybody freeze. Good shot.
You only went 10 feet to the right, Holly? Or left?
To the left. Huh?
You only went 10 feet to the left?
To the left. He's walking to the left.
Yeah. He's about 20 feet left where he was.
He's going up. See him running? He's a little bit to the left.
Is he walking up?
Yeah, he's walking up, yeah.
I see.
Walking away from us. He's going to come out to the left of that bush. There he comes out. Okay, I'll leave right behind his shoulder. See him?
Yeah.
Okay, safety off.
He's about to drop.
Safety off.
He's about to drop.
Right down.
Good job.
Dropped him.
That is incredible.
Good shooting.
Oh, I got a spasm on my neck. Good job.
Oh, that was amazing.
Holy cool. Well done.
That was one of the coolest shots I've seen.
Awesome.
That's huge too.
That's
from
a
here you can see
proper stag.
The first shot he was getting sick. He was
it was like, then she dropped him. Boom.
It's a beautiful stag. For our area, it's an unbelievable stag. Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, that is big.
This thing is proper tall.
Proper.
Yes.
Wow.
He's a monster. He is Absolute monster. And you see, I told you it's broken some tips.
Fighting.
See, there's a piece that's broken. These were all tips. You see that hook there? That hook's gone. Yeah, he's broken it from fighting. So, and he's an old fighter. Look at all these. They've all been broken. I think it's the biggest one
We've shot,
we've
definitely. By far.
That is so awesome.
Haley, well done, girl. Haley.
Thanks for your help.
Oh, it's a pleasure.
These are awesome.
It's awesome having you guys here. It's a proper hike as well.
Yeah,
Really
it's-
good
yeah,
hike.
good things happen when you work hard and are
And you
patient,
pray a lot.
persistent. You pray a lot.
Yeah,
Amen.
I was praying. Please, Lord, help us. This is where it ends out, so we just need to spot and find it. That sable bull. Sable bulls are very, very territorial. And that sable bull loves to be in this area. He's got to be here somewhere because I've seen him here in this area a couple of times. Good. Let's do it. But that's how what stags look like here with us. They don't normally look like one else. Nice and open there. Yeah, hit him hard. So we'll just go over, see if we have to put another bullet in him.
Okay.
And then we'll finish him off. Good job, brother. Let's go.
It's the only opening we could see.
Lovely spot. Nice, huh?
Thank you.
Pleasure, brother. Pleasure. Very,
Well
very
done,
nice.
Becky.
Good job. Good job, Beck. There was a small opening in the bush, in the tree there, just that big. Shot him right in that cat. Yeah. I knew if he shot him there, he'd hit his spine. In the neck, shot him right here behind, with the shoulder and the neck joint. Good job. Let's go. Let's go.
The hunting portion of this trip couldn't have been more successful. Each one of us was able to harvest an incredible animal. Even my 8-year-old daughter, Savvy, was able to take a blue wildebeest as her very first animal. It was amazing to experience the different landscapes and the different species of animals every single day. As a family, we grew closer together because of the concentrated time and attention to one another. I love my wife and kids, and I'm so proud of each of them for trying new things, for going on new adventures with me, and for being willing to conquer the hard things that they faced. Kenzie's hunt was a difficult one. It was getting late in the day. We were racing the sun and we had spotted some eland bulls. We went after them, but it took some effort. It took a lot of hiking, and Kenzie also suffers from some asthma, and she didn't have her inhaler, so we had to take some breaks every once in a while. And when we finally got to a position where she could get a good shot off, she was really struggling to breathe. You know, we had some little talks along the way about how good she is and what she can do, and that she can do hard things. And there was some emotion just in the journey getting to the point where we had a shot opportunity.
His head is up to the left. Behind the shoulder.
Good shot.
Good shot, Kenzie.
Good shot, Kenzie. He's the one way to the left now.
To the left.
Way to the left. Second from the front.
That's a good hit, Kenzie.
Second from the front.
Yes, it's a good hit, Kenzie.
Good hit, Kenzie.
That's a good hit.
The one at the bottom,
One
Willem.
at the bottom.
Kazi, talk to me.
One at the bottom, Willem. Wait.
Kazi, talk to me.
Wait. Wait.
He's on the bottom. Good shot,
Can't see him.
Kenzie.
You can't see him. Wait.
That's a good shot, Kenzie. That's a dead eland. He's shaking his head. He's shaking his head. Good shot, Kenzie. Down, Kenzie.
Shot, Kenzie.
Go down,
He's
Kenzie.
coming out on the left.
Go down, Kenzie.
The one in the front.
Go down, Kenzie.
He's gonna go down. He's
Go
gonna
down,
go down.
Kenzie. Go down, Kenzie.
Yes.
Go down, Kenzie. Go
You
down,
got him,
Kenzie.
Kenz.
Ah, Kenzie!
You did perfectly there. She's like, I'm shaking, I can't hold it still. I'm like, just try. Just
Good
try.
job, girl.
Good
Good
job.
That's good. Look at what you
Good
did.
job. Good
That was
job,
hard.
girl. Wait, not here.
I'm proud of you, girl. That was epic.
That
That was really not a lot of men, grown men, could do what you did now. Seriously. And you just kept at it. Even though you didn't breathe, you didn't get any breath, your dad just pushed you. That was something to see. That was good. Well done. Beautiful animal
That
case.
was lovely.
Awesome.
So good.
Look at that thing. I told you that thing.
Look at that thing, huh?
That is amazing.
Good job. So when we hunt eland, the last thing I look at is the horns. First thing I look at is the fringe, how big the fringe is, that little dark red fringe, and then the second thing is we look at the dewlap, and then lastly we look at the horns. But normally old bulls, they work their horns down. This bull's got unbelievable horns for an old bull. Look, he's broken off this front part. Look at that gap there, and you can see all the marks on his horns. Means he's an old bull, but he's still got long tips, and he flares out. Whoa, it's beautiful.
That's awesome. Look at the body on that thing too. Holy cow.
2,000 pounds, Kenz. He's about 2,000 pounds.
Good job.
Good job, girl.
Thanks for everyone's help.
Thank you.
Good
Now the
job.
work begins.
That's awesome.
Wow, it's been an incredible day. I can't believe all that's happened. And Kenzie's hunt just now with this eland bull behind us was incredible. What do you think, Ken?
It was really hard, so I can't believe we just did that. It was really cool.
It was awesome. Lots of hiking, huh?
Yeah, a ton.
We were booking it up this mountain. You can see the terrain is just incredible, and it's steep and it's rocky. And she got an unbelievable shot off. I think it was how far of a shot was it? Like 380 or something. And one shot, and he fell down right here.
When the animal fell over, it felt really good because we worked so hard to get where we were, and it felt really good seeing the animal go down.
These guys up here, they work their tails off, and they're incredible individuals, and they're just like family, and so we're just thankful to be here. And I mean, everything that surrounds us right now is just unbelievable. So we're just grateful to be here, and especially grateful that we were able to just make this happen. So it's a blessing.
It was a good day.
Incredible.
Really good day.
As parents, we hoped that our children would recognize that there are children all around the world facing much more difficult circumstances and situations than they are. One of the great things about Tollies African Safaris is that they work with a local orphanage there in Somerset East, South Africa. And this orphanage sent us a very simple and humble list of items that they needed: groceries, warm pajamas, really the bare necessities. And we were able to buy these items and take them to the kids in the orphanage. As hunters, we all know we have the opportunity to harvest an animal, to consume that meat for ourselves, our families, and one of the blessings of this trip was being able to share that meat with this orphanage who needed it much more than we did ourselves.
This is our dance that we practiced this morning for you. But don't mind, our dance moves is not that good. But the song is called Fishing for Jesus. In Afrikaans it's called Visvang vir Jesus. In Xhosa it's called Bambulela. 1, 2, 3, go. Bambulela. 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 Jesu Bambulela. Fishing for Jesus. Fishing for Fishing for Jesus. Outside.
Spending time with these kids, laughing with them, dancing with them, and sharing hugs of love with them will definitely go down as one of the greatest highlights of our trip.
My favorite part was the orphanage because it was just nice to help them out because they don't have as much as we do. Going to the orphanage helped me feel grateful because it was almost hard to hold back the tears a little bit while you were there because you just got to see how they lived differently from how I lived, I guess, and so it made me grateful for everything I have.
Want you to hug too?
That beanie looks so good on you.
The trip is coming to an end, and I am not wanting to go home just quite yet because this experience has been so much more than I could have ever imagined, and to have my family here with me to experience it all. The Jordan family is just an incredible family. We sat around yesterday for a Bible study and just spoke of God and His creations and all that we have to be grateful for in this land of South Africa where they're helping so many people and giving people an experience when they come here that's life-changing, not just because of the hunt, but because of the culture and because of the focus on God and His creations. You just feel like part of the family. So it's really hard to go home to the other side of the world feeling like I'm leaving family.